think we're just gonna get right into it this time today. So what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? It is your boy riskTrader coming at you live once again. Yeah, I'm happy to be able to present this to you. So what we've done is, if you check in the description, you'll see links to the last video, which was part 1 to this slicker inside bar breakout strategy. Turns out it's the very strategy that the chart guys use and teach, and they sell like materials on learning how to use the strategy, and I believe they're using it profitably. Besides that, we've come to completion. We've come to completion of our alerts. Script. It's an alerts version of the strategy script that's up here that you see down here. This is the strategy, which is back testable, and it plots these trades. These trade entries are plotted if the strategy were to take these trades. This is what your strategy would have done in the past. It's back test, and it has very low drawdown. This is drawdown is how many trades before a winning trade, how many losing trades in a row before a winning trade. Okay, and just look at the performance of this. I mean, take some losses, and then it just makes more wins than losses. That's pretty much what you want. Gross profit was 18,000. First trade was taken on the 1st, or let's just say January 31st, just to be exact. And the very next trade ended on the 1st. So that first trade ended on the 1st. Last trade was taken down here on, it's the 61st trade. It's a long signal. It closed out before I was able to make this video. I posted in my Discord the 59th trade, so it's actually closed it out and then opened up another one. So this is a pretty now you see a slew of losses right here. So all of these losses did not amount to, you know, more than what you're going to see right here, which is $93. Okay, that's the maximum drawdown before winning trade occurred. Just be aware of that. And I think this is, you know, pretty good if you're going to do leverage trading. But this is mainly, this script here is something I wanted to just broadcast, show you guys how easy it is to set up your alerts. Once you find a strategy like this, you know, on Tradingview, there's numerous strategies on Tradingview that you guys can go pull up, but none of them can be, most of them, put it like this, most of them need an alert script, or what we call something that you can take alerts from, because alone this strategy script right here you cannot create alerts on it. No, not whatsoever. It's not going to happen. And the way you create alerts is by pushing this plus sign right here, right? Oh, this is not the way you do it here. But let's go into the actual alert script down here, and let's push this plus sign, see what pops up. Okay, not how you do it. All right, so push this plus sign right here, and bam, you get an alert right here. Now let's pull up the alert box, and it's saying if this crosses this value, then alert us. And then this is the message we want to take. All right, we want to see pop up slicker inside breakout alerts crossing 0.6399 on the 5-minute Hakanashi candle. That alert will pop up. I'm going to cancel this, and I'm going to delete this this alert. I don't want to take that alert. If you go over here to your data window, you'll be able to actually see if this is an alert. So the last alert that I was recording was right here. So if I hover over this and slide through, you'll see how that open short turns 1. Let's try to keep the mouse there right here. See that open short 1.1? That's the value, okay? That means it's a short. Now if we hover over the green one, okay, open long. Okay, these are the only things we need to know in order to take an alert script and make it automated. Well, not the only thing, I'm not gonna say, but that's pretty much what you need to be able to accomplish in TradingView in order to automate it. Now, once you do that, you can actually take this, create an alert, going up here to the alerts, all right, and then create a new alert by pressing this, or however, there's many ways you can get in there. And then right from here, you would select condition. What's the condition? Well, SlickTrader open long, okay, and then go down here and go greater than. All right, so we can see it. You don't have to do this, but this is so we can see something on the screen right here. All right, something I like to do is a nice visual aid, and that way I know it. I am taking alerts on this particular strategy right here. So what you want to do is, since, like I said, since the value that you see here is as long as 1.1, anytime the value goes, let's say, greater than, what is it, 1, okay, then once per bar close, okay? This is the only setting you should be toying with. In future videos and in more advanced videos, I'll talk about once per bar, but this is tricky, okay? Because sometimes these signals can go off and then right before the bar closes, this will disappear. And also the back test result will disappear right off the screen. So you don't want to be messing with this unless you really know what you're doing. So right here, we're gonna go once per bar close. This is a confirmation, right, that cannot be erased. So it'll wait until that bar close. So if this is green right here at bar close, boom, it solidifies the deal, okay? And basically this gets permanently added to this chart no matter when you pull it up, and the trade fires off. This pops up here, and this message bar right, this message box right here is what we're going to use a tool that me and my team has developed called riskTrader. It's a Chrome extension. As you see, I'm in a Chrome. This is actually Chrome right here. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. And that's how you create your alerts. So we'll get into that in this episode, and we're going to talk about how to get this to match up with the trade signals you see here plotted on the screen. Okay, so we just went long. I'm just watching this. I'm like, yeah, it went long right here, and then the next candle, it goes down. I'm like, oh, I want to kill this trade. It's going the wrong way, because I'm a human and I hate when things go wrong, right? But not my bot. My bot said, hey, I told you it's going up. So next thing I know, 5 minutes later, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, we're above our ceiling, our resistance. So I would plot a line right here. We break it, right? And then we come back, we bounce off of it. Boom, you see all that happening right here. So we break it. We break it right here. Well, let me plot a line. Fastest way to plot a line. Just like that. Lock it in, change the color. Do I have to change the color? Or do I want to? That's ugly. Yeah, I normally have things for this stuff, but let's just keep it like this. I wanted to make it white though, but support and resistance line, that'll be fine. All right, that's kind of hard to see, huh? I'll get it together. All right, so let's make that our support and resistance line right there. All right, and I'll unlock it so I can move it around if I need to. All right, so yeah, we bounce off of that like that. So I want to keep that on the chart just for now. We seem to be bouncing off of it, as you can see right there. So SlickTrader IB breakout alerts. This is available. Code in there, the code and everything is all available for you guys to use and, you know, tinker with. Just go to type in CT underscore or type in alerts trader or AT, and it'll pop up the Slicker IB breakout, which is the inside bar breakout. Now look, I'm gonna go into my settings. I'm like, okay, I gotta say these settings don't match these settings right here. So the best way to do it is to go down here to your strategies, click that sprocket, find out the settings. These are some real simple settings. 93 and 1. Okay, go back over here, 93 and 1. Okay, and that's that. Slicker inside bar breakout. These buttons don't do anything. They're just here so I can mark off some sections of this code. This back test is testing from the 18th. And I want to put this to 19 and I want to put this to 1. So from the 1st of the month to the 31st of the month, all right, and bam, everything matches up. So our alert, our signals down here, green and red circles match up with our strategy signals. So our alert signals are matching up with our strategy signals, and we're good to go. That's how simple it is. All right, once you get a script. Now I'm going to tell you like this. There are so many indicator scripts. All right, I'm going to show you a guy named Lazy Bear. If I can find his page here that I got. All right, here's Lazy Bear. All right, I'm going to show you something that you guys might not be aware of. He has a master list of all his indicators. This guy, he has no strategies. All of his indicators, all 204 of them, are right here on this list. Now, he is a fucking genius. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've just found this out. I've never seen this list. I didn't even know this existed. But Lazy Bear's custom indicators for Tradingview. Okay, you can take any of these, and if you can back test it and see if it's profitable, then you can, you know, come talk to me. I'll create a study that'll allow you to draw alerts from, like this one right here. And I'm showing you guys how to do this yourself, okay? How to take your strategy or your indicator right here and make a strategy out of it so you can back test it and see if it's any good, okay? RSI and closing Bollinger Bands, okay? That's one popular one right there, okay? You easily click that, you know, easily click that. All right, let's do it again. Easily click that. I feel like Tone Veins over here. Tone Veins! No, I'm just playing. Who's Tone Veins? Did I say Tone Veins? Veins. Vampire. I want to trade your blood. I'm trading blood. All right, so here's it. 37 lines. All right. How do you draw a strat? I mean, you know, I'm gonna probably go through this list and create every last one of these. I swear. I don't know. I don't know if they're any good. Sometimes, you know, strategies do exactly what you thought they were not going to do, and that's lose money. All right, especially RSI strategies. So just be aware of that if you're a newcomer into this. But this is pretty cool. MFI. A lot of people know about this already, so it'll be interesting because thousands of people manually trade this way, and it's so simple. We've made it so easy and so simple to just take something like this, plug it in, create an alert script, and boom, this right here comes up, and you're like, wow, what is that? You don't know what it is? It's an order generator for Alerts Trader. All right, and Alerts Trader is perfect for this, automating these strategies right here. All right, it detects how many TradingView windows you got open. It never misses an alert. Okay, it definitely allows you to trade on how many exchanges? Let's see. 2 test mets. These are free. Get the basic plans, like $19. Is simple, easy. But the basic plan gives you Binance, BitMEX. It gives you Bitfinex. It gives you Bittrex. It gives you Deribit. Okay, it gives you Kraken. Okay, and we're adding more. soon. All right, very soon. Now, one of the things I want to draw your attention to is your ability to actually take this right here, right? Go into your settings or go into the guide, right? And take a right click and then open in new window or open in new tab, okay? We'll just say open in new tab for demonstration purposes. Once you open this in a new tab, you have a page all of its own, okay? And you can watch some demonstrations real quick. I mean, we're gonna be updating this because we have to update this. We haven't updated this yet. It used to be called Crypto Trader when we were first developing it, and we kind of like spearheaded it. I just had to test out a lot of things before we took it and rebranded it to Alerts Traders. Okay, just like my name, I used to be called, you know, my name was Crypto Trader _ but Crypto Trader is so general. Now I'm risk trader and this is Alerts Trader. Okay, that's what happens. It's just too general. Everybody's a crypto trader. Why would I name myself crypto trader? It's like naming myself teacher, and I'm just a teacher. But call me teacher. I mean, like, come on, who does that? Who does that? Anyway, so now that you got this page up, I'm going to show you guys a real quick technique. This is what I do. I go to more tools and I go to create shortcut. Okay, click that Alerts Trader for Tradingview shortcut. You hit create, boom. And what happens is, now I can kill this page. Okay, what happens is, let me move this to the side. Okay. Is this thing on? Off my stream complete. 2 watching. Stream resumed. It better be resumed. All I did was move this and we got stuck a little bit. Stream resumed. Hey guys. Pull this off. All right, we're back. Just wondering what happened here. Let's reload. That's new. That's never happened to me ever. All right, so what I'm going to say is, I'm going to show you guys is this right here. So what you should see now, find on your desktop, after you do that, find this thing that says Alerts Trader for Tradingview. Should pop up on your all right, I got an alerts that got sent to AT Gator. That was my Gator algorithm running. Got to tend to it. Let's I'm looking for bridge. Where's bridge? There's bridge. I believe bridge is doing this to me. I can't be too sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what's doing this to me. Let me kill this. All right. Yeah, this is raw and uncut. All right, there we go. All right, that's interesting. All right, I'm not sure. Let's see. One alert. Open long. Okay, I'm just looking at my. All right, that's a long. That has been. Just let that sit where it's at. All right. All right, cool. Everything's cool, and I'm not sure if I'm getting volume over here. I don't. All right, cool. Got volume. All right, great. Let's fix this over here. Just having a little technical difficulties. All right, now back into what I'm talking about. So I'm going to double click. This is what you should see. I know you guys can see my mouse, right? But this is the Alert Trader desktop shortcut. So you can get to Alert Trader like that. So double click that. And you should see this. All right, pull this back up. All right, do that again. All right, so now you got this. This is cool, right? So if I wanted to create alerts for this, I don't really have an account set up yet, but I'm planning on doing a future video with this. I'm gonna run I'm gonna do this for some people that really want to make some want to make this a little bit bigger, like about that, like right there. And I'm gonna do it right live. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a GIF so I can post this in the room. Okay. And pretty much we're gonna do BitMEX. I'm gonna find this is the perpetual for BitMEX. It's BTC instead of XBT. All right, BTC USD. That's the perpetual. And if you want to open a long or short position, let's say we want to open a long position. All right, select the base or quote or percentage. So I like to set percentages with BitMEX because I trade on leverage, and 1 times leverage is 100%. All right, simple as that. Multiply that to get your leverage. If you want 10 times leverage, there you have it. 10. 1,000%. That's 100 times leverage. Okay, but I mean that's not 100 times leverage. I'm sorry. What if I do 500%? That is 5 times leverage. So if I want to do 5 times leverage is 500%. Okay, so if you want to do 100 times leverage, you got to go 100 and then add 2 zeros. Okay, that's how you would do that. You always add 2 zeros behind it and you get your leverage right here. All right, so it'll be 10,000. Sorry, I had a massive brain fart right there. I thought it was 1,000. No, it's 10,000 gets you 100 times X. If you're crazy, go ahead and do 100 times X on your position. I like to say I like to do 5x. That's, you know, if I put the dot right there, that's 5 times leverage. But take the dot out, keep the 2 zeros. Now you got 5 times leverage. Add retries because that's what we do. Say I want to retry it. This isn't closing out a position, so I like to do about 5 retries. If it doesn't take, it won't take. But you guys can do what you want. And I'll add a delay since this is a delay is a delay right before it places it. So I like to delay it just to give the operating system time to move through orders. I'll delay it. Now 1 second is 1,000. All right, so 1,000 milliseconds is 1 second. So I'll delay it 75 milliseconds. Okay. And I've tested these settings out and these work. Okay. Now this is the code. Now you can copy and paste it like that, or you can just clip it to the clipboard. This is what goes into your alert message box. And and then I'm gonna just stop this right now because I took too long for that. But I'll go back and I'll do a faster version of this. I gotta go and do that really fast. I forgot I was recording that. But anyway, so now what we can do is go down here and create our alert. So kill this. And let's create an alert, just so I can show you guys where it goes. So create a little fictitious alert. So let's just say slickerder. We're drawing it from here. I want you guys to see what it looks like. Open long greater than 1. Okay. Once per bar close. That basically waits until the bar closes, and that's a confirmation, and everything sticks, and it shoots the alert out. Okay, then the alert pops up, and then in this message box, this is how Alert Trader takes the alert. So we paste in here our command to buy long. All right, it's that simple. All right, now I can take Alert Trader right here, open it up, go down here, and make another order right here, right from the window while this is running. But we're not going to do that. I'm just showing you how quick it is and easy it could be for you to make your orders right here. So I like to put comments in. Now comments in Alert Trader is very easy, because anything that's not inside these curly braces is considered comment. So I can just go open long for Crypty, my Crypty account. That's just what I call it. You guys can call it bot 1 or whatever. So let's just say bot 1. Okay. And this is strategy. It's called slickerder inside bar. So I'll just put SIB. So I know SIBB. And it's on the what is it on the 5 minute. I can actually, that way I know what I'm doing, you know. And then boom, it goes long. This will actually place a long into my exchange right now, right this minute, if I let this stay like this. So I'm going to take this and make this XXX. All right, XX. All right, BitMEX Alert Trader XXX account. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and let's say I want it to sound like this or this. All right, let's do a reverb, 3-note reverb. I like that way that sounds. And then keep it right there. And it's going to gray out right here. Has a hard time. All right. So and then I'm going to go create. It should pop up here somewhere. And here it is right here. You see the code that's while hovering over it. You also see this light up showing that you got an alert here. It also you can get a preview of what's inside that by, you know, just hovering over it, the message box. Here's the message box again. And also when they're down here, you can see the message boxes pop up. This is your alerts log. That's how simple it is. So whenever we get one of these signals right here, it's going to shoot it open on to your exchange of whatever exchange, BitMEX, Derivative, Bitfinex, Kraken. We're going to be adding Coinbase soon. We're going to be adding, well, we got Bitstamp, and you know, all the major exchanges, Binance. Okay, just give us a second. A lot of people like leverage trading, so I mean, but they're scared. How do we do this? Just don't over leverage yourself. Come on. Just like if you're trading on a regular account, the difference between a leverage account is that you're borrowing someone else's money, and they don't want you to lose it. So with BitMEX and Derivative, they're not going to allow you to owe them any money like the traditional classical markets. Some people, you know, you trade on a futures contract, and on the regular classical markets, you know, regular Wall Street market, you can owe money. They'll let you keep trading until you owe a house, and they'll come and get your house. So you don't get liquidated as fast, but they give you a chance to try to make it back up. But BitMEX, you over leverage yourself, get liquidated at zero, because you're not going to owe them. You're not going to go into negative $100,000 owing BitMEX. They're not going to allow you to do it. All right, and that's smart. I like that. So don't over leverage yourself. It's like gambling. As soon as you start over leveraging yourself, start gambling. You can win, but if you win, you're good. But if you lose everything in the account. That's how it works. All right, so don't do it unless you're willing to lose everything in the account. Now, Derivative allows you to have several sub accounts, so you can actually put money and spread it out. Go long in one, go short in the next one. Boom, 100 times X. One's gonna win. Now that's too much game for you guys. I don't want to give you too much. I don't want to give too much away, okay? I'm giving you a lot, but I don't want to give you too much, all right? Because I gotta make a living over here. But I hope you guys can make a living off of this right here too. So this is, you know, I believe in, like, you know what they say. You know how the saying goes. You know, you feed a man, you gotta keep feeding him. If you show a man how to cook and clean or whatever the hell you gotta do, that you show a man where the lake is at, he'll go back there himself. You know what I mean? I forget the proverb. It's an old proverb, but you guys know which one I'm talking about. You teach a man how to fish, you know, and he can fish for himself. So that's pretty much what the kind of like stance I've taken. I mean, I do got some pre-built algorithms that I'm, you know, with a lot of stop loss, a lot of risk management built into it, and I don't reveal that code, but we'll help you guys get started with basic stuff like this, right? This is a basic script just to demo what can be done with this, and this is going to stay pretty much profitable because this is an inside bar breakout strategy. It stays profitable. Okay, what more do you want from me? All right, I don't know if I'm live yet, but it resumed. Yeah, it did. Great, that's cool. All right, so this code is available on TradingView right now. Join the Discord. You'll find the links. Go into the Discord. From there, from inside the Discord, okay, you're gonna see free scripts from our Alerts Trader Discord group. Inside free scripts, you're gonna see this Silicator inside bar breakout strategy. Okay. And it's basically the same strategy that Chart Guys teaches. Now you can go in here. Now this is on a 5-minute chart. They don't use this strategy on a 5-minute. They use it on a daily. All right, just so you guys know, it's not. I don't think you want to. You know, you start playing around with 5 minutes, and this is what you get right here. I mean, but $1,400 in a month. Yeah, I got better scripts than that. Got scripts generating about $8,000 a month. Each average trade is doing about $100 and something. I just want you guys to be aware of what's possible. Okay. All right. Now, this to me is a profitable script. You can actually generate yourself some income with this script. How do I know? Well, 38% net profit. Trading with 1 Bitcoin, mind you. Let's go in here and just let's do a crunch some numbers real quick. Okay. We're talking about the first trade was taken on the 31st. All right. Then it's closed it on the 1st of the year, 2019, right here, 6 something in the morning. All right. It took a long at 36.97, and then it exited at 37.07. $4 profit. All right, I know you're like, so what? On a leveraged account, though, that $4 can turn in multiples of, you know, depending on what you're leveraged at. All right, multiples of something. It could be $475 in no time. All right, just think of it that way. But we're not gonna sit there and play around. Those are just a lot of leverage multiples to think about. That's like 100. All right, so realistically, this trade, I would look at it as a loser. All right, this is a losing trade. Anything below $8 to me is a losing trade. All right, and that's just the way I interpret it. But this $12 one, that's a winner. This $14 one's a winner. Anything over $8 is a winning trade for me. All right, and it should be like that for you too. And we're talking about BitMEX derivative trades, okay? Also, other spot markets, you know, those are all good winning trades. The commissions are quite higher, so I'm not going to get into that, but I will show you how to adjust your commissions are right here. So if you want to do like 0.2, all right, and see how these things turn into losses and stuff, because, you know, you got to pay commission to those guys, but you're still $800 up. And if you're not trading with 1 Bitcoin, then you kind of, this is what you would make if you were trading with 1 Bitcoin. All right, I'm going to put this back to BitMEX and derivative commissions, which are the same, which is 1/3%. All right, and let's hit that. All right, so list of trades. Now, on this first trade, we took a trade at 3,697. I'm making a point 3,697 because we want to input that right here, 3,697 dollars. Okay. All right, cool. That's initial capital. That's to say we started with 1 Bitcoin. Now that's how I like to treat my back test. You go into properties, you want to hit the sprocket, you go into properties, not settings. Here's normal settings, but next to it is properties. And what you can do is you go, if you do percent of equity, okay, and you do like say 50% of your equity, which is this right here, you get 50% of everything right there. All right, well, we're going to do 100% of the equity, okay, and you're going to get it like if we were only trading with 1 contract. All right, let's see how that looks. All right, so 100% of 1 Bitcoin is being traded, and this is what we were able to generate ourselves. Okay, now I also like to do this because then you actually can see there's 45% net profit trading with 100% of your Bitcoin, which is 100% of your trades. Okay, which is you started off with 1 Bitcoin. Okay, tweak the leverage to make yourself trade with 1 Bitcoin. Put in about what, 5 divided by this number right here. I'll have to do the numbers again, but I'm not too good at math in my head right now. But you know, anything times 5 to get to this number, what would that be? Exactly what I just said, right? Let me pull out the calculator. Show you guys a little trick. 3, 6, 9, 7. All right, divided by 5 equals. So for 5 times leverage, all you need in your account is 740 bucks. So starting off with 740 bucks, times that by 500%. Okay, where are my percentages? There it is. Boom. All right. 5 times leverage. You see what I'm saying? 5 times leverage. It's impossible to get liquidated on 5 times leverage. But now you're trading with 1 Bitcoin, just like from this strategy. And that's how it's done. Okay. That's how I do it, and that's how the pros do it. All right. And we're on some cutting edge shit over here. So I don't think anybody knows what the hell we're doing over here. So I'm presenting it to you so you can do it yourself. All right. There's a lot of people messing around with that gecko bot. I'm just like, oh my God, what a brain fraud that is. You know, Tradingview offers the best, the fastest backtesting thing out there. Watch what happens when I change this value. I'll change it to 20. This is 20. Boom. It's done. Backtest done. Backtest finish. Now I wouldn't trade this strategy because why? Because average trade is $4. I like my average trade to be over 20. That's just me. I wish I could get my average trade high as hell and still maintain this type of net profit, but that's damn near impossible. But did you see how fast this backtest drew up? A lot of people are like, oh yeah, the backtest on Tradingview. Are you crazy? Tradingview is the best thing known to man right now for trading. Don't get it twisted. Hands down. All right. Easy to iterate your strategies one after the other, one after the other. Backtest one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. No sitting there worrying about how to connect to the VPN, VPS. No have to worry about, you know, if things really running because you don't have no visual representation like this to see everything. You know, you don't have any graphics to help you. You know, it's crazy. You got a command line. Your trades, oh, you're crazy. All right, anyway, but they got a community of like 3,000 people. We only got like 40. And everybody over here is like, damn, I wish I would have knew about this before messing with Gecko. I'm wasting my time. And the other people, their faces all into that computer screen. They don't even know what else is going on. So Gecko's got them trapped. All right. They don't even see this is happening right behind them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, so check it out. Let's just go back to, what was it, 93? How about I just cancel this and because I can't remember what the hell it was. Cancel. It goes back to where my last settings was 93. Oh, I do remember. I guess I'm not that bad in my mind anyway. Anyway, look, we headed back down. Everybody thinks we're bearish, including myself. So anytime we go above a point, I look for it to come back down. That's what I'm doing. Like right here, it went up, and I was like, yeah, it's got to come back down. So here was a long right here. I just want to talk about some of these trades right now. It's time to get into the trades. Now look at this trade right here. Awesome trade right here, right? But look, if you just let the bot run, it goes out right where it came back in. You know, you absolutely went nowhere with that trade. You were in a problem, you was happy. Oh my God, it went all the way up there. It went through the roof. Boom! From here to here, hold shift down. Click, come up here. I think it was, let me see, right there. What is that? What is that? Damn near 1%, only 30, what is it? I mean, Jesus, what am I looking at? How much it moved? That is a terrible thing to waste. 1% move, okay. You still want to capture that move. I'm pretty sure you do. Anyway, you could do that with a stop loss up, with a take profit. Every trade, put a take profit on every trade. The bot takes you out up here. You take a take profit right here, boom. So this small little tiny midget of a loss right here. This is 0.30, $10 loss right here turns into a $20 gain right here. All right, that's cool. Just understand this is a 5-minute chart, okay? And people can scout this all day and make tons of money on leverage with this. So I don't know what to say. If you don't know, now you know. All right. So nice capture move right here. So capture that. I want to see how far can I go? Can't go that far now. All right, let's start over. We went all the way down to this right here. All right, let's kill that. This one right here. Let's see. What was that? $115 move right there, 3%, 3.25% daily. If you get 3.25% daily and you compound it, that's what you're basically looking at right here. A 45 divided by 30 days, 45% divided by 30 days is, do the math. It's about, close to. Damn, pull a calculator up, man. You can't do that in your head. Crazy. 45%. Divided by, oh God, 45.11% divided by 31 days, because it's the last 31 days, all right, equals 1.45. Average, 1.45%. Average gains a day. If you average 31 days out, that's basically what we're looking at. Compounding 1.45% a day, daily compound interest. You can do wonders with this. All right, you can make yourself killing with this, and this is provided free. I'm just surprised I even did that. Just being who I am, I'm like, damn, I just gave away something like that. Like, that's how good generous I'm being right now, because the other strategies I got blow this thing out the water. So I'm like, this is nothing now, but this is something. Trust me, this is something. This is something. All right, and I'm gonna be cutting this short because that's what I wanted to do. I want to do a quick, snappy, quick video about taking this slicker inside bar breakout strategy from the conception of a back testable to, a alertable, okay? Which is something you draw alerts from, because unfortunately Tradingview doesn't allow you to take alerts on its strategies, on its back test strategies. Okay, you can't do that, but you can take alerts on these indicators, which are called study indicators, and you draw alerts. I just call them alert scripts now because you can take alerts on them. Okay, all you got to do is match your strategy, or just take your indicator and call me up, and I'll make you a strategy for your indicator script, and you can back test and see if it's worth drawing alerts on, because you don't want to just blindly, like Gecko, blindly, I'm not going to say gecko's a bad idea, but I'm going to say if I can't see back tests, I'm not sure if I want to, you know, move ahead with it. But from what I can tell, they actually have the percentages up for you to see after you run the back test. You can see, you know, you can see basically this is all you can see right here. You can see a performance summary right here. This is what you can see. Then you'd have to chart it yourself. You got to go pull out Excel, pull up your charts. You got to do a lot of manual things that TradingView just does instantaneously. Okay, that's why I want you guys to speed up your workflow with what I'm presenting to you right here. And good luck trading. God, man, I feel so great. I feel so great presenting this to you guys. I'm so happy to be doing this. Please hit subscribe if you like the content, and happy trading. Peace.